see the world through different eyes. Realizes are all fairy tales and blue skies. Everyone is wearing a mask in disguise, covering up their issues with betrayals and lies. As we wish we could see through our childhood eyes. I ask you. I ask you.
Are you gonna spread love or hate?
Are you gonna spread that love?
Are you gonna spread love or hate? Are you gonna spread love or hate?
Everything we do and everything we're taught. I guess we all had big girl problems, and then when we saw the battles that were won and the fights that were fought, we never absorbed all the hate and distraught. Spread that love. So spread that love.
Are you gonna spread love or hate? Are you gonna spread love or hate? Are you gonna spread love or hate?
Do we live together and let each other in, or feed into temptation and ultimate sin? To learn what we didn't learn right from the start, because nowhere there was place in my heart for hate. As we wish you could see through our childhood eyes once again, I ask you. Spread love
or hate?
love,
Spread love or hate?
love,
Are you gonna spread love or hate?
love, love. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us on Whip It Out Wednesday. Tonight, we're whipping out RLT Boogie. Say hi, everyone.
Hey,
It is so nice to meet you.
hey, it's nice to meet you too.
This is awesome. I have so many questions for you.
Well, shoot.
Yeah, she started teasing me with your tracks last night, saying get ready.
Okay.
That's right. Yes. So I have to ask, like, where do you hail from?
Decatur, Alabama.
Nice.
Mhm.
Did you like, were you born there?
Yeah, born and raised.
Nice, nice, nice. So who were your
Home is where the heart
inspirations?
is.
Like,
Do what?
who were your inspirations?
My
Because you don't
inspiration?
sound like you're from Alabama.
I really don't. Well, I have a lot of inspirations. Like I like listening to conscious rap, you know. So it's like there's some artists I pull from, like Mac Miller. I like Tech Nine a lot, Greaves, uh, stuff around there. I also am inspired by like some heavy metal, rock and roll a little bit too.
All
Like
right.
Nice.
and R&B. I'm big on R&B too. So I like try to blend all those genres, kind of.
Oh, you span genre.
And you're not kidding about the genres. You picked the like right ones. Those
Yeah.
all contrast each other, but they also complement each other when you can blend them like that.
Yeah, yeah. And I used to not. I used to have my music used to be way different, when I was first finding myself. But now I've found my style, the way I do my music.
Well,
You
how old
found
were
your
you when you
sound.
started?
Do what?
How old were you? Like when you first started music?
Well, I've always went to church a lot.
Okay.
A Baptist church, and I used to sing in choir when I was younger, like I would say 8 till 10, 13 years old. I was 13 when I really started writing music though, when I got into hip hop.
All
And
right.
stuff like that. I used to do poetry a little bit too before that, so that kind of helps with where I'm at now with my music.
Was there
Oh yeah,
specific authors?
poetry
Specific
is like music writing.
I can't think of many off the top now. I really didn't read much. I mainly just wrote my own. It just did my own stuff.
Okay. Was it inspirations from like people around you? Like at a 13-year-old age, like,
Yeah, there was a few people around me. Like I met this one guy a long time ago. He wasn't really a rapper or whatever, but he used to freestyle a lot, and he would get me to freestyle. And then I met some other people that was like, "Hey, freestyle," and I wasn't good at it. But then I started freestyling, and that made me want to write music. And then I got better at freestyling, and then yeah, so it just all kind of came now. And like I haven't done music in years. I've only been back at doing music for like almost a year now.
really?
What
That's
got you
really
back in?
mind blowing.
What got you? Was it all this COVID shit? Like I need something to do?
No, I had a son who was 6 years old and he died in 2019. And I was going through a lot of, depression, and then I was married and my wife left me and I was really down, and the only way I could get out of that was to write my feelings down, to write how I felt.
Yeah.
Come back
And a
to
lot
your
of friends,
roots.
I had a lot of friends. I had a lot
Sometimes
of friends.
music's the only way to power through that stuff. Sometimes music is the only way.
Especially
Yeah.
with church and being in choir and prayer.
Yeah, I had a lot of friends too pushing me too. That was like, man, we missed it when you used to freestyle. We missed it when you used to write music. Like you could really do something. I met the right people, and now that's what I'm doing.
That's awesome.
You should really
Yeah.
do something.
And you're never allowed to quit again. Okay? You have
No,
fans, so you're
Right.
definitely on top of friends. You got fans.
I really appreciate that.
Where did you get your technique for your hooks?
My hooks? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the hooks that you write in your songs. Like I want to know more.
Yeah, you
I-
do got some hooky shit.
Yes.
They're so easy. It's like I'm just hanging out. I'm just chilling. And sometimes I'm with a friend, or sometimes by myself. I play a beat, and usually the hook just comes. It just comes to me. And it's usually from freestyling too. Most of my stuff comes from freestyling, and then I just write it down.
Now I know you were talking about music. Do you play any instruments?
I actually don't play no instruments.
Okay. So where do you get
I-
your beats?
Well, I have there's a few people I get beats from. There's I don't know if you ever heard of Riney Beats. He's pretty
Mhm.
big. I get a few of his beats because he makes a lot of acoustic beats. But there's also someone local that I'm starting to get beats from. I'm gonna start messing with him now because he's local, and I'm trying to support him. He's called Seven, DJ Seven. He's pretty fire.
Nice.
Oh, Ange loves numbers.
I do. But my number's 3.
Okay.
Well, that's 2 3s plus 1.
It is. It is. So where do you plan on going in the future? Because your song, like you're coming out with like hit after hit after hit, and even like your videos, like the one video that we will play tonight, like just the way that you painted it, shall I say? Because that's what you did. You're an artist. And you
Yeah.
literally painted that picture in that video, like perfectly with that song.
I appreciate that. Yeah, it just like I wanted my first video to be something cool too. I didn't want to come out
Right.
with a generic video. So
Yeah, a little
But-
slideshow video. Because yours
where I
is
wanna
well
go-
done.
yeah, I kind of just want to go. Like I'm really love what I'm experiencing. Like as soon as I joined the game, as they called it, I've performed at least more than 100 times in a year. I've been so many places, and then people look at me all weird at first, but then when I start spitting and they see what I'm about, they respect me and they all want to work with me and all that. And just that part alone is the fun part, because it's not just my music, it's the other artists that I found by doing this music. Like I became a fan. Like I don't even listen to mainstream anymore because I listen to all the local.
Where can you listen to
Either.
mainstream anymore? I listen to what Ange plays. That's That's the better radio.
I feel that.
And it's pan-genred, so you'll never know what you're gonna get. I play it all. So I know you said you like metal and rock as
Yeah.
well. When you were
Oh yeah.
growing up, who were the artists that you listened to?
Well, I do like, classic, AC/DC, Journey,
Oh yeah,
Metallica.
those are the
My
classics.
my favorite metal band has to be System of a Down.
Mm,
Nice.
good
Nice.
choices.
I've
I
seen
really
them
like how
twice.
they go from mellow to heavy, like in a lot of their songs. Like I
Yes.
really
Now, what's your favorite to perform? Like when you're performing, what do you feel the most natural in?
what
Is it
songs
the
do I pick?
hip hopping? Is it the rocking? What makes you really
Pick
get your
my
groove when
favorite.
you're
I mean, I have a song called "Love the High" that every time I perform that, I just really love performing that. People really feel that because I do a performance. I have usually a girl I pull on stage and she'll perform it with me.
hey, that's how
Aw.
to do a performance.
Where's
Yeah,
that video?
there's one on YouTube. There's a few on my artist page on Facebook too.
Awesome. So I know you said you have the YouTube, which I'm going to share that with everyone in a moment. And then you also have the Facebook, you have Instagram,
Yes, I do.
right?
That's it. At RLT_Boogie.
Sweet. You guys better go like, share, and follow.
I'm also on all platforms too, so I got a bunch of music on all platforms: iTunes, Spotify, and it's RLT Boogie. Just look me up.
Nice.
And
Love
nowadays,
it.
that's how you have to do it. You
You
gotta
could
you
just
gotta diversify and spread out.
Yeah, you could just Google
Yes.
me and I'll pop up. So
Well, your YouTube page so everyone can see it and they're gonna go ahead, they're gonna like, share, follow you, find your music out there on Spotify, iHeart, Amazon, the whole nine. All right.
appreciate that. I hope y'all like what y'all hear.
I'm on my way
Yes.
right now.
All right, so now I have to ask you, old news. Can you tell me about that song?
Yeah,
Was
that
that
song is
written like in pieces, or did you like just sit down one night and was like, I just have all this hurt and bam, there it is?
it was actually the first song I wrote when I got back into music.
Okay.
And it was like I kind of wrote it like I think I wrote the hook was actually the end of my first verse, but the way it sounded, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make that the hook, the chorus of the song. And then that's where I went from there. Then I did the middle verse, and then I actually came back to it, I think a week later, and did the last verse because I was like, I think I should put one more.
Yeah. Make it
Yeah, and I
complete.
so,
See,
so it
three.
really evolved. It really evolved over the week. It's not one of
yeah,
those tunes that just like came out in one spurt. You actually
Right.
felt it out.
yeah. Sometimes I can just knock something out, but a lot of times, I take my time a little bit.
Yeah. It
I'm not
depends
too
on the
rushed.
song. It depends on the song. Depends on what you're trying to do with the song. I've got one that's sitting here for 21 years now. It's just not ready.
Yeah,
I bet you could find a writing from when you were 13 and be like, there were a couple little good lines in here.
I have all my old notebooks still. I have all of
Ah,
them.
smart.
Go
Yeah.
back to it and look, and I bet you're gonna look at that and be like, man, I was actually a little genius. There
Hey,
are
some
some
of them
really
listen
good
pretty
lines
hard.
in there. Because at that age you totally say how you feel. And that's what you do in your music here. So I can only imagine when you were 13 what was coming out then.
Yeah, when I was 13, I was just trying to be like everybody else. That's it.
So you
And,
went
and
from being everybody else to being you and being the real you.
and just
Yeah,
like you're trying to find your own sound, at 13, you're trying to find your own soul. Like that's what a
true.
13-year-old is going through, is trying to discover who they are. So starting music at that time, that's when I started, was about 12, 13 too. And I wish that I had written everything down and recorded everything, but back then we had tape. Like tape cost a lot more money to record on.
Yeah,
Well, we're
yeah.
gonna go ahead and we're gonna play this old news because I am like really excited to share this. This is awesome. It's such a pleasure to meet you again.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you too.
Yay!
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna listen to Old News.
And it's a pleasure for me to listen.
Don't be attracted to my sadness, thinking you could give me happiness, for that is the descent into madness. I've changed, but I still remain the same person who played the game and overcame the flames. Hella deranged, insane in my brain. I don't need to explain, but it's getting really hard to contain all this pain that I've been through. It's impossible to maintain this rain. I feel so blue, hella drained, but I'm trained to gain and make do. Save me, cause I save you. Don't hate me, cause I don't hate you. I've been hurt recently, but that's old news. I've been deep, better than bruised, boo-hoo. I don't need to cry to you. Don't hate me, cause I don't hate you. I've been hurt recently, but that's old news. I've been deep, better than bruised, boo-hoo. I don't need to cry to you. 2019 was the hardest year of my life. Feels like I was getting stabbed in the heart with a dull knife. I didn't just lose my son, but I also lost my wife. Doesn't matter what I do, I can't get shit right. She twists around all the things I did, so she can go and try to take my kids. If she takes everything, I'll break. Why do I love you when I feel all this hate? Don't hate me, cause I don't hate you. I've been hurt recently, but that's old news. I've been deep, better than bruised, boo-hoo. I don't need to cry to you. Don't hate me, cause I don't hate you. I've been hurt recently, but that's old news. I've been deep, better than bruised, boo-hoo. I don't need to cry to you. When you left, all I could do was think about the shit you did to me. Now, with all the women I meet, I let out my emotions, then they leave. My mind keeps rolling, it's difficult to perceive when you're treated as criminal. I prayed to God for a miracle. Tired of crying myself to sleep, it's so hysterical. The way you hate me is literal. Don't hate me, cause I don't hate you. I've been hurt recently, but that's old news. I've been beat, battered and bruised, boo. I don't need to cry to you. Don't hate me, cause I don't hate you. I've been hurt recently, but that's old news. I've been beat, battered and bruised, boo. I don't need to cry to you. Don't hate me, cause I don't hate you. I've been hurt recently, but that's old news. I've been beat, battered and bruised, boo. I don't need to cry to you. I've changed, but I still remain the same person who played the game and overcame. I've changed, but I still remain the same person who played the game and overcame. I've changed, but I still remain the same person who played the game and overcame. I've changed, but I still remain the same person who played the game and overcame the flames.
That was totally awesome. Totally awesome.
Thank you.
I do have to ask a
Yeah, you did it.
question. From you looking back, what would you say to the young artist out there from being 13 to where you found yourself now and making music like that? What would you say out there to influence or advice would you give to those young artists out there?
I tell them not to stop. Like, keep going. Like, I wish I would have kept going from 13. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've only been doing it for a
Yeah.
year, and I've been getting views and a lot of people, you know, showing me the respect and all that
Well,
stuff. So it's like, hey,
now you're getting your wish because you
Yeah.
are
can't
going
wait
again.
for it.
Going again
Yeah.
is like keeping going.
Yeah, yeah. It's just I had all that time not doing nothing. Now it's all coming out now, you know?
Well, sometimes you need time to
Yeah.
actually, get the next generation of songs out of you. At 13, you got certain songs that are formulating in your head because you got certain feelings. At 20, at 30, all throughout your life, you're going to have things to express, and this is a great way for you to express them because that was very powerful Um, you know, to sing about tragedy and those kinds of emotions, and at the same time, it was actually positive. In the end, the message was very positive, and
Yeah.
it's a rare song out there that can take both sides of your emotions like that and bring them together. There's a little anger and there's a little love, all blended in together in the message.
Right, because I feel like if I wouldn't have had love in that, it wouldn't have been real. You know,
If you don't have love, you don't even know what hate is. You need
exactly,
both in order to appreciate the other side.
And where
exactly.
did you record that at?
I actually record my cousin. He actually makes music. He's called Game Over, and he actually mixed and mastered that for me.
You did a great job on the sound. The sound is pro level, and the video is just, again, as
That probably
powerful as the
felt
song.
good.
Awesome
Painting like
compliment
that, that
visually
probably
and
felt
audio.
good.
Yeah.
Hey, I got to give credits to Nobody Knows Tevin Keith. Like he's a great video director. Like he helped me with that video a lot.
Oh, it's
It
great
was
video.
it was as creative visually as it was sonically. And
Yeah,
that's kind of important these days. Like people lose attention. You can get their ears, but to have as much art going on visually like that, it makes the song even more powerful.
yeah, yeah,
Did it feel good? Like taking that paint and just like smashing it and like, did
yeah.
that feel good?
I was originally going to use brushes, but then I decided no, I'm gonna dip
Oh
my hand.
no, that works so much better. It
Yeah,
was like on hands,
yeah,
literally. On hand emotion.
yeah, absolutely. All right, I have to ask about the next song, Trying.
Okay,
So tell
my
me
new
about
song.
it. Yes.
I think it's been out for like 2 weeks now.
Okay.
I actually just recorded that song like a few weeks before making the video, and
Okay.
we was like, it's a summer jam. You know, me and my friend actually wrote that in like an hour, the whole song.
Oh, that's one of those ones that came out like that, huh?
Yeah.
We heard the beat, we was feeling happy. You know, we're actually working on a project called Good Vibes. Basically, you know, it's all about good vibes and happy and bringing peace and love, and that's what we're trying to share with that song. That's what we're trying to do with that music. And
And those are the ones
Oh,
that
give a
tend to come
shout
out.
out. Who's your collaborator?
oh, his name, he calls himself Hologram. He's actually
Hol-
here with me right now. If you would like to meet
Come
Yeah.
on. Absolutely.
him. Say what's up,
You got a
Hologram.
hologram.
Hey.
How y'all doing?
Yo,
Great.
Nice to
hologram.
meet you guys. Amazing artist too.
So you guys
Amazing.
wrote this in an hour?
Yeah, in the same garage we're in right now.
Yeah.
Oh, how awesome. What was your
Many
inspiration for it?
Just we
Because you
felt
guys
the
had to
beat.
be on the same plane.
We've both been going through a little bit of stuff, so we just knew that like we've just been making it through everything. So we're like we just been getting by, and so the energy from the beat just gave us those good vibes to write something like that. And we just
Yes.
stuck to we're gonna keep this positive, and before we knew it, it was something we didn't even cuss in. It became a song that could be shared with all audiences, and I think that's one of the reasons why we've been getting such popularity with it.
Yeah.
It gave me goosebumps.
And also like it's like a summer vibe. That's why we thought we'd drop it now. It's very happy and we want everybody to just have fun.
good time to drop it now.
Yeah.
Everybody's itching for some summer.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And a fun fact, it was actually recorded at one of our friend's son's birthday party, and we shot the video there because Tevin Keith, nobody who we was talking about earlier, was doing a special, so it just lined up to where we could do the pool birthday party
Yeah.
and the video at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
two
had
birds
been
at
so
once. So.
natural. It was just
Did you
so
perform at the did you perform for the kids?
Yeah, they were singing it the whole time.
yeah.
Like we kept our kids playing the video on YouTube now.
Yeah, all the time my kids planned it. Other kids
Oh,
too.
I love it. I love it because that's definitely a market that hasn't really been touched much. You know, we think that that market has actually like, oh, well, we got Sesame Street, but well, you've seen everything that's happened with Sesame Street, but you don't hear songs on the radio, mainstream, all right? and I don't listen to mainstream because I've got wonderful artists and creators all around me, like yourself and yourself. This is awesome. And so, but that's an area where you don't hear children's music, and the catchiness and the hooks that you guys bring with that. Gosh, you guys got to record a children's song now.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm down.
yeah, I plan on doing it because I do have a young son and he likes to watch a lot of music on YouTube. So I was like, that's a big market. So that's something we actually might get into eventually.
Well, Baby Shark drove every parent in the world crazy, okay? So you come up with something for kids that is catchy, that drives parents crazy, I'm telling you, it's whew.
Actually, when you can write for kids, kids have a different kind of ear and catchiness and hookiness to a kid. If you can get a kid to like a song, getting adults to like it is that much easier. Because kids look for hooks. You know, kids remember songs that like either make them clap or sing the lines. When a kid likes a song, that song is like commercially ready.
Oh, you ever get up? I'm sure you guys can relate because you guys got kids. You guys wake up and you guys are going about your day with your children, and they start singing a song, and then it's stuck in your head. Right? Yeah.
Blippi Excavator. I don't know if you guys seen Blippi, but Blippi's Excavator song gets stuck in my head all the time.
My daughter's the Cranberries and Zombie.
Yeah, I went through a Wheels on the Bus 3 months of Wheels on the Bus over and over.
Well, let's go ahead. Let's listen to this video and watch this video trying.
Okay. All right.
Yay. This is awesome.
We're just trying to get it right. I'm trying to live my life the way that I designed, one step at a time. I'm just trying to get by. We're just trying to get it right. I'm trying to live my life the way that I design, one step at a time. I'm just trying to get by. Out here living for expansion until I can kick my feet up and chill. Lays in a mansion that's owned, paid off on my own. Something better than anything I've ever known. We're breaking cycles, never accepting anyone except for God as a rival. I'd rather lift you up and tell you that you're worthy and entitled of more than toxic love. Deadly drugs, drinking just to fill a buzz, just to fill the void your hurt employs. I had to change my ways since I raised a little boy. Anthony Ray, my sunlight, I know I've done right by my son. Every day the sun bless this earth with the sunlight. That's why I gotta come right. I'm just trying to do my best, dude. You ain't on my level, always find me in my best mood. I won't sell my soul to the devil, yeah. I'm not trying to impress you, no. I'm just trying to do my best, dude. You ain't on my level, always find me in my best mood. I won't sell my soul to the devil, yeah. I'm not trying to impress you, no. We're just trying to get it right. For me, I'm trying to live my life in peace, the way that I design, one step at a time. I'm just trying to get by. We're just trying to get it right. For me, I'm trying to live my life in peace, the way that I design, one step at a time. I'm just trying to get by. Every day I get closer to the sky, I put a smile on my face for what I made. I know it's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay. But don't forget about what really matters. Stack the cash and get your pockets fatter. Celebrate with family, blast off like a rocket. Laughter and friendly chatter, you can't stop it. I'm getting better and now I'm feeling awesome. We're just trying to get it right. For me, I'm trying to live my life in peace, the way that I design, one step at a time. I'm just trying to get by. We're just trying to get it right. For me, I'm trying to live my life in peace, I'm just trying to get by. I'm just trying to do my best, dude. You ain't on my level. Always find me in my best mood. I won't sell my soul to the devil. I'm not trying to impress you. I'm trying to live my life. I'm trying to get it right. We're just trying to get it right. I'm trying to live my life the way that I design, one step at a time. I'm just trying to get by. We're just trying to get it right. I'm trying to live my life the way that I design, one step at a time. I'm just trying to get by.
That was awesome. That looked like a really fun
Yeah,
party.
it does have a
I
nice
was like
summer
popping
party
over
sound.
here. It's like I knew that song forever. That is great.
Yeah, shout out to Alaska Mohegans. It was their son's birthday party. They're also artists.
Oh, and where can you find like you said his name is Hologram?
Hologram, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
because you
actually
said
his
he's an
debut.
artist too. Like,
He's
where
got a
can
he's
you
got
find your
a
friends?
he's got an artist page on Facebook that you can find him at right now.
Okay.
He's branding right now, so he's gonna have more.
Oh,
So
He's
you
that's
gonna
can,
spread out
awesome.
too.
Yes.
oh, yeah.
Oh, that's great. I can't wait to hear what you guys come up with.
Oh, we got a bunch.
Yeah, nice
Yay!
performance. Really nice
Yes.
performance on that one. Like you went into the grind mode like towards the end there. You got that like more passionate singing style going into the end. You were feeling it.
Yeah, yeah. When you were pulling your
Yeah,
arms down, you were really in it.
we did that on purpose. You know how we did it. Yeah.
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 Well, it was a
Great.
good way
It
to do the
shows.
finale. Like
Yeah.
you came in kind of partying mellow and it was more just like kind of riding along and then you went into the like passionate mode.
Yeah. Yeah. Had to.
Yeah, well, it's good for dynamics. Like that's how a song
Yeah.
grows from its intro to its outro.
Yeah. We basically followed the beat to a T. Like the beat was like it was.
Were the kids making fun
And
of
it
you?
and it was a party beat.
Oh no, they was having fun.
I would have been one of those kids that would have been making fun of you and like, what are they doing? Are they trying to make a video? Like rabbit
They did
ears.
I want to be in a video.
Yes.
They blush every time they see themselves in the video too. It's cute.
Oh. All right, tell me more about your song Try or I'm sorry, I felt that.
Huh?
I
Trying?
no, I felt it.
Oh, I felt it too. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
It's another song I wrote after I got full custody of my kids. Basically, I wrote it because I felt like I went through so much and I made it so far. Like I went through so much. I know what it feels like. You know, I don't want to know what it feels like, but I do. And I want people to know that, like, you know, I won't let my tears, you know, be for nothing. I basically say it in the song, you know, like I'm gonna
Amen,
make
man.
that hard struggle that I went through is gonna make something better. Like I feel like God took my son for a reason to wake me up, to make me see what's really matters, you know, my other babies, my life, you know, everything. So that's basically what the song's about.
You really write
Awesome.
from the heart,
Yeah.
and that's probably why like your music is making such an impact not just on you but those who are listening to it because people hear real emotion, and when it's written well like that, that's the key to the best songs out there.
Yeah, yeah. And like
You
I said, I
gotta
love it.
you gotta struggle to write them, and you have.
Yeah, true.
And all those years that were in between, you have a lot of making up to do.
Right, I do.
Well, you fill those gaps with ideas.
So you're gonna
Those are
have to
the
have I
those are
felt
the
it
ones that
3.
come out. Yeah, those are the ones that come out fast during those times. I'm sure that in your head you were still writing even when you weren't writing, because a real artist never really stops.
That is
They just
true.
take sabbaticals.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna listen to I Felt It Too. Let's do it.
Never. I'm building my castle surrounded with the lava mode. I'm protecting my heart at all costs. I'm in survivor mode. I'm not dwelling on what I lost. I'm pushing forward and I'm chasing my goals. I'm here to get off. I'm making through this. Cause I know what it feels like to lose it all. I know what it feels like. But I don't wanna know. It gets really nice. So I'ma have to let this shit go. I embrace the pain. It helped me. I embrace the pain. It helped me grow.
That was super cool. I heard your metal side come out of that. You're rocking your metal side, your influences there.
Yeah.
You really got into
And
that one. That
again,
was
your
deep.
Hold on. Yeah, there we
yeah, your performance again is very powerful.
Yeah.
Slick that you did it in a whisper style, but you said it in a like very strong, aggressive way. That's like a challenge to get that whispery feeling that you had going in the mood, but to like say it emotionally strong.
And you did it with like eerie, like minor music. So it was still like flowy and still like it drove the point home, but it was still flowy and catchy at the same time. I love that. I love like scary
Right.
horror music.
Yeah.
So you gave that behind that emotion, like all those deep.
Yeah.
And again, a powerful, a positive message.
Yeah.
getting through shit and not stopping.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do, is just positivity, you know?
Just spread the love.
Showing your strength. That's
Yeah.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're showing your strength in your creativity, in your positive attitude.
Absolutely.
Look,
You
boss,
hear
the
my
train.
trains? I know. I live
The
so close to
train.
trains, it's funny. All right. So I have to know about another song of yours because you have a couple collaborators on this. Clifford the Cipher, I believe, is on this.
Clifford?
Um,
Okay. Yeah.
SCR, Chronic, and Kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I
It's
get that
No
right?
Ink and Kid.
No Ink and Kid. Okay.
Yeah. No Ink is a friend of mine. He's
Okay.
really lyricist. Like, I wish I could write like him sometimes. Like, he's hard. SCR is a friend of mine. He usually does more singing, but he raps on this with me. And then Kid is the studio I go to. It's called Powerhouse Studios. He's the engineer there, and he jumped on it because it's a cipher, but with a hook. It's got a hook. It's just a fun song, really. It's, you know, it's kind of different from the other songs we just listened to. It's mainly fun, but it's still, you know, it's still being kind of positive too in a way, because, you know, I'm trying to tell people like, hey, I'm down to collaborate. I'm down to make awesome music, basically. That's the song.
Well, you're showing it.
Absolutely. Well, I
And I
can't wait to
notice
hear this.
you got a singer in you too. Like,
Yes.
what do you prefer? Do you prefer the rapping or the singing? Because you blend nicely between both sides of that.
I like to do both. I like to mix it.
So
The
you're a singer who
diversity.
happens to rap.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Oh, that's
That's
awesome.
great.
That's
Yes.
how I found myself too, like doing a lot more singing, and like I got this I got a little raspy voice sometimes, or yeah, like
Well,
I like
I'm
soul.
singing
it
System
works.
of a Down.
Yeah, it works really good as padding in between the raps. I mean, that's what
Oh
makes the
yeah.
most interesting raps out there. You get a little percussive vocal bounce, and then you get a smooth transition with some like, you know, a couple of lines of singing and then a little bit of rapping. It's a good way to transition between the two. And if you can do it all yourself with your voice, you know, a lot of times that's where they use the female vocalists on top of the male rappers. They put the female singing behind it, but if you can do both those things, it strengthens your songs.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like to. I don't want to be the same all the way through. I want it to feel different.
Yeah, well, all these songs we've heard so far have a nice balance of that.
Yeah. Now, are you out
That's
performing?
good.
Are you out
Yeah,
performing
actually,
now?
I
Well, where are you
performed.
gonna be? Tell people where you're gonna be.
Well, I don't know. I don't have my next show yet, but
Okay.
I did perform like last weekend, so, or last
Okay.
Wednesday I did.
All
Any
right.
chance you get?
Yeah.
So, Alabama, look for RLT Boogie out of your places, cause
Sometimes I'm in Birmingham, I'm in Huntsville, Decatur. I'm there.
Oh, there's got to be some great
nice.
music scenes out there.
Oh yeah, like Huntsville's becoming like, it's unreal how much music's out here. Like, it's amazing.
Yeah,
Well,
in the old days, it was all in like Nashville. Now, thanks to the
yeah.
internet, music scenes are just popping up everywhere.
Oh yeah, it's everywhere.
We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna play this piece because I am like on my seat going ahead and can't wait to see like and hear like you actually like collaborating and doing this with a bunch of different people. And so yeah, this is the cipher. Let's do it.
This is a whole crew.
Hope you enjoy.
Yes. I'm enjoying everything.
Chillin' with the bitches like Slick Rick. I like 'em thick and chocolate. Real quick, I need a sip of that Nesquik. I can't stop it, this a new groove like Cusco. Let's move them, show them that we bought it. They say I'm not what they're used to. That's not my problem, let's boogie on the floor till your body sore. Let's get the people what they've been asking for. I'ma crash into the world like an asteroid. Don't be paranoid, I'm here to save it, not destroy it. With the sound of music, is actually Andrews. This drink in my cup got me crunk and feeling brand new. I'm whipping up some stone soup. Can you see me grinning while I'm spinning? I won't puke. I'm not pretending that my mind is fizzing. No, shoot. I'm fresh to death when I step and I don't even try, dude. Show me your best so we can put this to rest. But watch out for my shoes, that be hella rude. There's nothing else to do, but I'd rather help you than watch you lose. I'm not gonna snooze. Man, it ain't time to go to sleep, man. Fuck all that. I'm a big dog. Call me Clifford. Stepping on all y'all quitters. Instead of hate, let's deliver something bigger. Together we'll make something killer. I'm a big dog. Call me Clifford. Stepping on all y'all quitters. Instead of hate, let's deliver something bigger. Together we'll make something killer.
Peace up, let's put the hate down. I'm stomping on the ground while she twerking. Celebrations, cause we all made it through another year. Cruising through my avenue, I see so much pain when people need love. Banging old-key, nah, I knew. From my front seat to the back seat, and your haters can't miss me with that bullshit. I bet you never even heard of me until I rap, then you wanna try to notice me. Little dog, I'm a big wolf. If you cool, we cool, let's live life and enjoy the finer things. I'm loyal to the end like my name is Cleo. I'm hotter than a big red gum. Murdering beats cause I cannot chill. Mouth foaming, I'm out of control, don't get me angry. I'm speaking for the people that know that they are real. A toast to my kings and queens. Don't give up on your hopes and dreams to try to be something that you're not. Keep having patience, your life is wonderful. If there's any bad times, just stay humble. This crazy world that we live in feels so unusual. Put your past to the side when you get in this ride. We could all share good vibes, we high off for life. Dope rhymes on me freestyling, drinking apple juice that keeps me smiling.
I'm a big dog. Call me Clifford. Stepping on all y'all quitters. Instead of hate, let's deliver something bigger. Together we'll make something killer. I'm a big dog. Call me Clifford. Stepping on all y'all quitters. Instead of hate, let's deliver something bigger. Together we'll make something killer.
My homies all up on this positivity tip, so I'm trying to be an angel with my demon equipment, see where I fit. But every time I speak in the click, I spit the shit that makes the people wanna bleed in the pit. Season the mix, got other rappers pleading the fifth. I'm number one to fill your troll it up with deity piss. Asleep with the fish, it's 20,000 leaves when I pitch. Wouldn't call you bad about it, cause you're swinging a miss. Just came to wish you a sad birthday. Got it bad for the best in the worst way. Some jerks get hurt and try to curse me, but if I ever burned you, consider that a courtesy. I've been feeling murdery, be glad I didn't terminate, cause I've been at just catching every single thing in front of me. Don't wanna hear that shaky shake that leave you straight obliterated. Yeah, I just erased them and I never even hesitated. Never been so venerated, never been so decorated. Never been so chill that I was meant to wield a pen and paper. Never have I ever hit a body in my cellar underneath a pile of money, feeling like a Rockefeller. I could rock an acapella that would shock Machiavelli. So drop me off in hell and watch the devil turn to jelly. Pass the peanut butter, motherfucker, did I stutter? I just wanna lick it up and eat the succubus for supper. Cerberus is puppy, Moby Dick is Guppy. Godzilla's just a lizard and the living are just lucky that I'm not dead yet, so they get to love me. But even MC Hammer doesn't get to fucking touch me. I've been getting comfy, they've been getting bummy. Better get laced up, cause I'm going hunting. When I'm off the chain, watch everybody get to running. It's not even funny how you never saw it coming, dummy.
I'm a big dog. Call me Clifford. Stepping on all y'all quitters. Instead of hate, let's deliver something bigger. Together we'll make something killer. I'm a big dog. Call me Clifford. Stepping on all y'all quitters. Instead of hate, let's deliver something bigger. Together we'll make something killer.
I'm like Cujo, I'm too sick, I'm too raw. What the fuck is a pup to a big dog? Welcome to the jungle, not the zoo. I'm a great Dane eating all the shit zoo. My homies gon' rush like a pit when they bite down. I'm the big dog like Clifford, better pipe down. And you jumped in the wrong backyard, I feel sorry for you. Better run for your motherfucking life, I broke my chain on loop. Every dog has a day though. In my dog house in the shade hole. Yeah, oh that's your bitch, she need her a fix. And I got an itch to slay the hoe. I got dog food in my dog house. Got my niggas going crazy cause my dog's out. All my dogs bark and they bite. You better bring your pipe cause we love to fight. We savage and vicious and we want the riches. We jumping them fences and fucking your bitches.
I'm a big dog. Call me Clifford. Stepping on all y'all quitters instead of hate. Let's deliver something bigger. Together we'll make something killer. I'm a big dog. Call me Clifford. Stepping on all y'all quitters instead of hate. Let's deliver something bigger. Together we'll make something killer.
That was awesome. I wanted to howl with you guys. I'm
Yeah, me
The
too.
howling, the howling was actually me.
That was awesome. And it's funny because the first two guys almost sounded identical. Are they brothers?
The first two guys, me, I was the first,
Yeah.
and then I
Were
did the
you? Well, who was second?
second was is my buddy SER.
Oh my gosh, you guys sounded like almost identical. That was great. I loved it. And it used to, and that beat, where did that beat come from? You gotta
That
tell me
beat, I
again.
forgot. It's from my buddy. Got the beat from Game Over.
Game
My
over.
cousin.
Yeah, good strong bass
And
there.
can he be found other places as well?
Oh yeah, you can find Game Over on YouTube. On Instagram, it's Left Lane Hemi. Yeah, you can find him
That's
everywhere.
awesome.
Game Over.
Sweet. There's a lot of freestylists and artists and creators out there that are always looking for different beats and different things, you know. And you can go to YouTube and you can download them and pay the licensing and stuff like that, or you can work with someone that is just amazing like that. Because that
Right.
beat was great.
Yeah,
And I was on the right track when you mentioned Clifford
Yeah.
earlier. I mean, the first thing I thought with Clifford, I thought of the big giant dog. And then when the cover came up and then the chorus hit it and I'm a big dog, I was like, okay, I was right on track. That is exactly what I expected to hear.
Yes. That was
Hey,
awesome.
it was a fun song. That's all. It
Was
was
that a dad
mainly
thing
just,
too?
it was just fun to make. You know, the hook just came. It just came to me, and I just had some buddies get on it. They was like, "Hey, I mess with this." Like, yeah, I'm getting on this.
Oh, that's awesome.
And a slick way
That's
to write
great.
about a popular character like that. I'm a big dog. They should be using that if they ever make a Clifford cartoon. Like that's what they should start with.
It would have to be radio edited though.
Well,
It would have to be tab friendly because there's a couple parts in there like you just can't
Yeah.
say to your
no,
kid. You can totally
put it
jam
on
to,
Adult
but can't say
Swim.
to your kid.
Put it
There
put
you
it on
go.
Adult Swim. Make it a cartoon for big dogs like me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. You know, I have to tell you, I know that we had talking. You came on Band Lab and you started putting some of your music up there. And one of my favorite pieces from you is actually music.
Oh, yeah. That
The
is a
name?
beautiful song.
It
It's called
totally
Music
is.
because I love music and I thank music for where I'm at now with my life. I'm happy. I'm living my best life, and it's all because of music. Music has kept me alive. Music is what I think about all the time. Like I think about other things, my kids, my work and all that, but music is just always right there with me, and I love music. And the
Well,
song is
all those things live in your music. The
Yes,
music, how
exactly.
you're doing it, your life complements the music, and the music complements your life. You're using both for each other because you're singing about like your life.
Yeah, exactly. And this the song's basically dedicated to music, and it's also got Kid. He was the guy that was on the last verse of Clifford. He's also on the song because he's an engineer, and when he heard the
He's
song,
sick.
he said I feel this song as an engineer, and I was like, yes, you can get the last verse because it was originally just going to be one verse, hook, and done. So yeah,
He's sick. There were a couple parts during that last song, Clifford the Cipher, that I was like, damn.
Oh,
like,
and the crazy little rap bounce towards the end there, that was some
yeah,
insane bouncing.
yeah.
yeah.
That's hard rap to do and do that good.
Me and my buddy Holograms got a song we just made that's actually going back and forth like some Run the Jewels type stuff.
And when you're releasing this?
Uh, it's coming soon. It's coming soon. So
Ange wants to know. Inquiring
I
minds want to know.
I have a video for it too, and it's going to be unique, like a unique,
Oh,
the
I can't
story.
wait.
It's going to have a part 2 as well. Oh, I'm
Oh,
not. I'm saying.
I love multi-part songs. I'm a
Uh,
big fan of like one song usually does not tell a full story. Not if you're
Exactly.
telling the story of your life.
Right. Right.
well, I thank you so much for joining us on Angified tonight. We're going to go ahead, we're going to play music, and then we're going to take a short intermission. We'll be right back. All right. Make sure you go ahead, you like, subscribe, share at RLT Boogie on BandLab. You can find him all over Amazon, Spotify, iHeart, DistroKid, right? You're out on
Yes.
DistroKid, Facebook, YouTube.
Two.
It is
Yep.
all over the place. So you better make sure to go ahead, like, share, and support this artist. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to play music. Here we
Thank you.
go. Oh,
Yeah, Boogie on to RLT Boogie.
that's right.
That was a great choice. Great choices of songs there.
As you got music, I won't want to just play anything. Show me your love, where is your heart? Can you keep playing the same tune? We need love more than anything, more than anything. As long as you got music, I won't want to just play anything. Show me your love, where is your heart? Can you keep playing the same tune? We need love more than anything, more than anything. Music, that's what keeps me alive. Like the beat, my heart beats deep inside of me, guiding me, reminding me how to be a better man. I'm attracted to your face, but these slow jumps got a better plan. Can I grab you by the waist and pull you closer, get a taste? Damn, don't you wish the song was longer? We can feel weak till these melodies are even stronger. Put your favorite song on repeat, play it louder. Dance with me and forget everything. Dance with me and we'll do it in the rain. Dance with me with no more suffering. Please dance with me and take away my pain. Show me your love, where is your heart? Let's rise above and get a head start. Let's fly through the sky like a dove. We can go so far. Love playing the same old tune, it goes hard. As long as you got music, I won't want to just play anything. Show me your love, where is your heart? Can you keep playing the same tune? We need love more than anything, more than anything. As long as you got music, I won't want to just play anything. Show me your love, where is your heart? Can you keep playing the same tune? We need love more than anything, more than anything.
Where would I be without music? It's my therapy, how I use it. need you more and more.
As long as you got music, I won't want to just play anything. Show me your love, where is your heart? Can you keep playing the same tune? We need love more than anything, more than anything. As long as you got music, I won't want to just play anything. Show me your love, where is your heart? Can you keep playing the same tune?